So started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Very clarifying.
Yeah. So this is Crash, 2003 Crash 2 Advance. Now this is a really crappy bootleg for the Game Boy Color, made by Syntax, the same people who made a bunch of really crappy bootleg games back in the early 2000s. This is a Chinese bootleg, and I think the idea is this is meant to be a huge adventure, back when Entranced wasn't a thing, even though I think this even came out after Entranced. So in each level we're going to be coming up and trying to find these gems, and then find our way to the end platform. As such, a lot of these levels are fairly short. We actually got a really interesting glitch there. A lot happens in this game very quickly, and given the situation, there's a lot to explain. So, at the end of every level, you have the opportunity to save. Now, I don't know why, but for some reason at the end of the first level, there's like a 50-50 chance where you just don't get the long-ass, like, totaling and save screen. So, we were just kind of lucky there and didn't get that. So this is the second level of the game. We're currently running away from this truck. All we're trying to do here is minimize the lag by trying to not jump on a lot of boxes. That's all we can really do at this point. There is a bit at the end of the stage we need to look out for, which there's an end portal. However, the truck doesn't stop, so if we end the level too far to the right, we'll still be hit by the truck. I need to do this all over again, and that sounds like a terrible idea. Yeah, this is the only level like this. There is only the one auto-scroll in this whole game. The rest are standard platforming levels, which actually have some interesting tech.
Yeah. Does it so often.
So we should be coming up to the end of the level here. We can signify by the fact there's a grate near the end. And it's been a while. These levels generally overstay their welcome, same with the bosses. So there's the green box. End of the level is coming up. Okay, hopefully we got it. Okay, we're good, we're good. Got it. So we're going to save the game after every level because we don't want to die and screw all up.
This game.
So in this level, we're going to use these bouncy things to get up high real quick, and go to the left to collect the gem, which is up here. So you'll notice that I'm always crouching before I do a jump, and that's typically because the crouch jump in this game is significantly higher than the regular jump. So much so that you can actually do some levels completely in like an unintentional. We'll be showing that a bit more when we actually get to a second of that. I'm also going to be showing off one of the only interesting techs in this game, which is pausing the game. Now, in any reasonable game, pausing the game would pause. In this game, the only thing which pauses is Crash himself. So, by pausing the game, we can become temporarily invincibility at the cost of movement. So this is the first boss of the game, dubbed Mermaid. We're not very creative. She just kind of throws bats at you, so we just try to do a well-timed jump. We can spin into her as well, but that's a bit more dangerous. We're not even going to try. Like I said, these bosses overstay their welcome significantly. She takes a lot of damage.
Mermaid 10 out of 10.
Mermaid single.
A 10 out of 10 from Rico.
So also in the boss stages, they're unique because Crash has a health bar. Signifies by being regular colored when at full health, green at 1 loss, and then I think red after, like a different, like all red after 2. So that bit there was a bit where we actually do the crouch jump. This box here is a pain in the ass. Basically, when you jump, you kind of get pushed down if you hit the box, and you get pushed so far down you actually embed into those spikes and die. We don't spin very far. We also can't move when spinning, so I think that guy's a pain. We're getting a nice setup here off that box, all the way over to this platform, and then we're gonna get up high here, getting extra lives as we go, and we should. Okay, pausing is very easy. Right. So there's the ice level. That was what I thought was going to be the worst level in the game. We got through that first try. I'm surprised we haven't died yet. This is level 5. This level's a pain in the ass. However, there is a nice, like, out of order type thing. So we're going to need to get a particular round in this box. Because there's this really crappy pig who poops on you. I'm not exaggerating. Here's this dragonfly. So typically we're not meant to be able to jump up here, from what I can tell. However, when the dragonfly is over to the right, we can a well-timed jump. You'll notice all these enemies are facing to the right. That's because you're supposed to come back up here. However, we're doing this in the complete wrong order. So typically the way is you take the bottom route, and then you come along the top. We can kind of do either, to be honest. I just find this a bit safer. You don't need to worry about the enemies who are pointing towards you on the way, the bottom route. So, as mentioned, this is a bootleg game. It is a bit of a pain in the ass. You have horrible control delay. If you haven't played a bootleg game before, I would recommend, just to see what it's like. We do actually have a board for this on CDRomatron. There's only 2 runs as of present. And if you have a few minutes spare, this can be a fairly entertaining thing. It's only a 10-minute run at worst. So, and you can have some really fun experiences with it. Oh, crap. Crap, okay. So, unfortunately that's a fairly costly death. We're actually just on the way back to finishing the level. That should be fine. Our estimate does allow for 5 minutes of... These bats we don't need to... So... And, okay, good. Oh, crap. Okay, so we're gonna be taking the bottom route, apparently. Or not. Okay. Yeah, so... Right, we're gonna focus for a bit, just to actually get through this level, because that would be pretty grand if we could. Okay. Good. Okay. We're good. This bit home stretch now. Yeah, as you've noticed, we already went past the level portal, but we hadn't got the gem yet. That's why we're coming all the way down here. There we go. Alright, let's not screw this up this time. Last time we fell just because I forgot where our platform was. Now let's not do that again. That would be absolute. Okay, perfect. Okay, that was probably harder jumps. Fell down there. That's okay. I'm in the bottom route now. So, there are a few more collectibles as you saw. There was a crystal looking thing before. We didn't pick that up. So, the extra collectibles in this game are weapons. We don't know why there are any weapons at all.
Oh, Rico wants... Oh. Gosh.
That's a good question. Okay, so... what was I saying?
Oh, yeah. Oh, weapons.
Yeah, weapons. So yeah, so there are weapons in this game. They don't increase your strength or anything. It's basically the same as spinning. Also, those platforms just sometimes decide to not exist. There's nothing you can do except just try again. So yeah, so not only do the weapons are useful, they also weigh you down. I don't know how or why, but your jump is nerfed when you have a weapon. And we also don't really... Oh. Okay. Back at it again. Yeah, so typically we're not actually picking up any weapons in this game. We're gonna pick up one in the level, because the level's a pain in the ass. The beginning, there's a part bit where we and some of these enemies and platforms, and there's a really annoying bit later which is going to involve us actually called pause to ability, because it's actually impossible. Okay, cool. We got through that for a second. Okay, we're actually going to stop and pick up the sword. Once, there is a very small chance we can cause enough lag to despawn the enemies at later parts of the level. This is the last level, and then there's... Okay, yeah, so yeah, there's a cat over there who's gonna... We also need to get... Oh, crap. Oh well. We got a game over, that's fine. We saved just beforehand. Quickly get back in. Y'all didn't see this. Right, back at it, level 6. Yeah, so this is the last level. Then there's a boss, which is the same kind of premise as the mermaid boss, of it's just a boss he has a bunch of health. So this is the last kind of like little gauntlet bit for the level. And unfortunately there's no checkpoints. So I need to get through this all in one. Chance, if we cause enough lag, that some enemies just won't spawn. However, that is few and far between them. So, oh, we almost got it. Fortunately, that dragon was just in off position. Yeah, basically we just want to get up there, jump around the dragon, and then kill the cat, get the and that's just hidden behind it, and then navigate that whole segment again. Which, like I said, it's just down to how cooperative the game feels like feeling. And by the way, guys, don't worry. We actually do have some good games coming after this.
Yeah, see that. Woo! I know there.
Oh, okay, cool. We actually got up here. Yeah, so there's this dragonfly. He's over to that side. Okay, cool. We now have the item. So now we just need to navigate this segment once more, and just hope the dragonfly is nice. Okay, cool. We got up here. And we fell. Like I said, bit light controls, bit of a pain in the ass. We're going to do that once to get around the fact that it shoot us. And we've finished the level. Awesome. And now we're going to the final boss here. He throws knives. That is his character. We have no idea who this is. We have no idea what he was stolen from. I can say for certain he's not original.
Like a 5-year-old Power Ranger.
Okay, unfortunately we didn't get the helm now. Okay, so we're gonna go for a bit of the slower hits.
That guy's not.
So for this boss, it's relatively simple. We just need to jump on him. And just kind of wait. And yeah, this is Cortex. Of course, how could I have been so blind? This is how Cortex looked in all the other games. So, time ends on the final hit on him. I forget how much life this guy has. Usually I lose count. So I'll just yell out time when the screen fades, yes.
Oh,
that was Uku for the mouse. Okay, let's not die here. Not dying sounds like a plan. Let's not risk everything on like a stupid long boss.
Cortex.
By the way, because you're not getting noise gated.
I don't remember Cortex being.
Speaking of the Radical games, we actually do have Crash of the Titans coming up, not next, but later on this evening. Fun adventures.
They had Crash Mind over Mutant. Pretty sure. Actually, they do.
Oh, time! We finished!
Really?
That is the end.
I just thought of Embryo.
The end. 2 words. It's 2 words, but there's no space.
Somebody's gonna get you.
So, could someone tell us what time that was?
Not what? What time? Time! Oh, going. Time! Don't they have somebody? I've probably got somebody on there. You beat Weave Cortex from
14:42. Okay.
Oh.
I think that was just overestimate, to be honest. I think my estimate was supposed to be 14 minutes. Hey ho, let's switch over quickly. Next up, I believe, is Crash Bandicoot 2 Entranced for the Game Boy Advance. Which is also done by me. So yeah, this is the mic block. We're going to be at this for a while. So let me just get the schedule to make sure I know what I'm doing.
Rico said
yeah, just overestimate. But we're going to be... We have plans to go underestimate for a good few of these runs. Going over on like 1 by 1 minute on this. Not an issue. Okay, so yeah, next up is Crash Bandicoot 2 Entranced. So thank you very much for watching this. We're going to over now. Not sure